Here, 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 H-E-A-R, here, H-E-R-E. Here, H-E-A-R means to perceive sound with your ears. An easy way to remember this spelling is you hear with your ear. Ear is E-A-R. Here, H-E-R-E. That means the location where you are. That's here. Well, that's one of the heres. An easy way to remember this one is that it has a consonant in the middle of the word and then another vowel. So whereas H-E-A-R has this two consonant spread, and when you have two consonants together, it creates one sound, which looks long because it is represented by two letters. In H-E-R-E, the consonant is cut off, the vowel is cut off immediately, and then there's another vowel at the end, but that vowel doesn't really make a sound. It changes the sound of the first one, but it doesn't make another vowel sound at the end of the word. So it's like the vowel sound is almost like cut off because there's a consonant in the middle of two vowels, and it makes the sound kind of break right there where that is. And in the other here, it has the two ones, which as I explained earlier is like a long looking sound, and it could be analogous to distance. I don't see how it couldn't, and you could think of that as a physical distance, as analogous to the well, directly even to the physical distance of the E and the A, but also the time distance there, and it seems like it would represent a trajectory, or a journey, and that you're in movement, whereas but not movement like you stay still and move, movement like even like you don't move, but you are moved through space, like this sort of I don't know what the exact word for it would be, something like travel, maybe, to differentiate from, say, just moving your hand, but you're not actually getting up and going out of your house. Or if you were out of your house, then you're not moving into your house, or you're not moving to another place that's also out of your house, but not the place where you are currently. Alas is another word. And regardless, in here, H-E-R-E, it's the R sort of cuts off that movement, so it's sort of like you have like maybe a notion of movement, but then you don't move. You're stopped, and that sort of thwarting of your effort sort of lands you in this pinpoint of the meaning of that word, which is your location. So it's like you see these two E's and you think it's gonna be a long journey, but it's like H-E, and then the R makes you stop. And so that's a good way to remember the spelling for that version of here. Thank you. Bonus section! H-E-R-E is also used in the phrase, here you go. Now this is something that people say when they hand an item to someone. Here you go is a little bit challenging to dissect because it's more of a saying that doesn't necessarily have direct meanings of each of the words in the way that regular non-saying language does. The you certainly is used in the typical sense of referring to the other person as you. Go, a word that has multiple meanings, here seems to have a unique one to this phrase, in that it's just sort of used in the phrase, and I don't even think it would really be correct to say that go means something on its own specifically in this phrase. Maybe given or something like that, like here you know, are given this, so it's like, here receive this item, um, here you sort of like, um, are bequeathed, and then here in this sense it sort of sounds like oh, first off, it's spelled H-E-R-E. Ha, thanks, I remembered that. And it sort of is like here, I mean, you could think of it as here in that sense, is that you're referring to the item as being where your hand is as you're passing it to the person. And I'd almost say that that's fair. It's almost not a new meaning of the word. It just is saying here. And it's really just the word go that changes it, as well as the grammar of the full sentence, because you couldn't really say here you something else, but I could say I am giving this to you and it is right here. So I guess you and here are perhaps, yeah, they're normal, but they're able to be spoken in this different kind of way in this phrase here you go, in which go is sort of used uniquely. And go has also many different meanings, so it's not particularly surprising that it has a unique meaning in this sense. I really appreciate it so much, you guys. To all my brothers and sisters, peace out, and thank you for supporting me, supporting everything I do. Hopefully we can pull through this and have Hillary Rodham Clinton elected president. I also have been noticing that, well, let's just say, yeah, this is kind of maybe too inappropriate to share, but I really appreciate it. It's been a really fun ride. Thank you. Thank you. Also, just if you are watching the news lately, just, okay, so thank you guys. Love you. Bye.